Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial Land with Tutorial Love. Guys, today we are going to be doing some more secret features. In addition to that, we are going to be adding a few bugs into the mix, because there is a lot of bugs in this new update, I guess reasonably so, when you make so much changes. So today we're going to be doing 11, a random number, 11 secret features and bugs found in TU54. I think for this one here, guys, look, I made some higher numbers for the likes. We're going to go for 762 likes. If you are one of the first 762 people to like this video, let me know in the comments below, and you could be down like Mist was 15th. Notification squad, ding that bell next to my name under the video. And yeah, no time, subscribe. Bobby, Kill, Ninja, and Johnny. So let's go. I have them all in order. We're going to do a couple bugs right off the start. So I'm going to throw a tweet up on the screen right now, and you can see 4J Studio says, looks like there's an issue with shulker boxes losing their contents in the latest update. After saving, we're working on a fix. So I have no idea exactly how it works, but I know that a lot of people are saying when they went into their world after the update, they went into their shulker boxes and the shulker boxes were empty. That said, the same people also said that if the shulker boxes have items in them and they're in chests, then they were fine. So they are working on a bug fix for this right now. I think if you haven't updated yet, you might want to go into your world before you update and empty out your shulker boxes or put them into a chest. Again, I'm not sure if this is continuously happening, but this is the big bug right now. It's got 764 likes to 112 retweets. Pretty big deal if you ask me. So that's bug number one for sure. There's another small bug moving on to the next one here, is the crafting table. The crafting table has thrown us for a loop here, and it's pretty straightforward. Look what happens. We go to redstone and there's no pistons anywhere. People messaged me. I was like, oh my god, someone didn't see it. And it looks like there's actually no pistons in this menu anywhere. This is going to throw you off. That means that you ultimately, I think you would probably be able to craft pistons on classic crafting, but this menu doesn't include them. Again, bug for sure. I think we'll just do the bugs at the beginning anyway. Let's go through here. This one right here, as you're going to see, basically what happens here is, let's empty this guy out and I'll show you, is buckets of lava. So buckets of lava right now are not staying in the furnace. Watch this. Actually, let's go ahead and grab a whole stack. I think it's an original one-off. Let's get these guys out. It did it right now. I think maybe the first time you put it in the furnace, but this is a thing. I don't think it's too game breaking if you ask me. I think it has to do with this having still some energy in it, basically. Let's let this ride out. Again, if it doesn't do it, it might be the first furnace try, but this is a thing. I literally just tested it right now. And let's see what goes on. It's gonna hold maybe the entirety of it. Again, I did personally just test this right now, and it literally took the bucket away as soon as I put it in. Again, I think what it does is, the long story short is, it's not using this bucket yet, but if it was a fresh, you know what, here we are. Let's just start from scratch here. We're gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna show you how this does this. So basically, inside this furnace, we're gonna put, and then we put the bucket of lava, and it disappears. See what happens? So you used to be able to keep your buckets of lava. That used to be a thing, and now it's not a thing anymore. So yeah, we went through a few bugs right at the beginning there. So let's go into a couple other secret features, or features that they didn't mention too much. Right over here we have our parrot. So guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't give cookies to parrots. That's the first step. I'm learning about these parrots too, just like you guys. You're gonna use seeds to tame them. In addition, this is kind of a little bit of a, a hidden feature, I guess. I think I've showed it in a video before, but if you want to have a little fun in your world, this can be had by having a tame parrot sitting here next to the jukebox, and yeah, jigga 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 jigga. I can only imagine in someone's base they might want to have, maybe they want to have, let's see if we could stop them. There you go. I don't even know dads are parrots. You could probably have a whole trio of parrots, or not trio, but like, a whole bunch of parrots anyway, and it would be cool. Okay, let's go to the next one here. So armor stands and elytra wings. So that's a pretty cool feature now. You can put elytra wings on an armor stand. Isn't that pretty cool? I think it's pretty cool. I don't know, you know what, in some versions of Minecraft you can put swords and all that stuff on there, but I think it's pretty awesome. I wonder, you know what, let's do some testing. I wonder if you could put a chest plate and an elytra on there. Probably not. See how it takes it off, eh? So they hold the same spot anyway. And let's go on. So mob cramping. So this is another one we're gonna do. It's hard to show, but basically they've added mob cramping. And I know I'm a redstone guy, and you guys probably watching this probably do a lot of tutorials like me. There's some farms that could be made out of this, but they've kind of altered it. In the PC version, if you try to put too many mobs, watch, it's not even gonna be able to fit in there properly. What's gonna happen is it's gonna just start pumping out baby mobs, and they're gonna start bouncing out. You see what goes on? How they cramp up and shoot out. So there are mob farms that exist using this method. I know that this is going to be so loud now. Let's use this potion of harming. I just don't want these cows cowing up. So there you go, mob cramping. There is farms that use it. I haven't tested them out, but it is a little different. It'll start pumping baby mobs if you force it. Again, if you're making an auto cow farm that uses this, I think there's an Impulse SV one, or Tango Tech, one of them made one. I'm gonna probably look into it later this afternoon. So another one that we have here is creepers holding the effects of potions when they explode. So let's see, let's get a different potion. I don't think harming is gonna be the one of, actually, what's a better one? Slowness. Let's get slowness. So if you were to splash potion this creeper, and he would have that effect, if he blows up, it leaves the lingering effect on the ground. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. If you were to go in there, you would be hit with it, and yeah, I'm already hit with it, as you can see. Those little notifications in the top right of the screen. So let's go over here as well. On to the next one, Guardian. So if you have a cool Guardian farm, you're gonna be well aware of this cool cool feature. Basically, your Guardian farm probably pumps out fish, right? Raw fish, like mad, but if I'm gonna let him out by burning him. There he goes. If you kill a guardian with fire like this, which most people do, I think a common way to kill guardians is lava. He is gonna now drop the cooked fish, and let's go through. I hope he's not making too much noise. I lowered the game sounds for this video just because there's a ton of stuff that's gonna. I wonder how long it's going to take to kill this guardian with fire. Oh, there you go. If he did drop fish, he would have dropped cooked fish, and now he's going to burn down my whole world. That's a pretty cool one. And we only have 2 more. Let's do it. Containers being renamed. So this actually goes for everything. Droppers, goes for chests. If you were to take a chest and rename it inside a crafting table just like this, I'm just gonna call it Yo, since I'm cool like that. Take Yo, put him down, and guess what? So now when you put Yo down, it's gonna say Yo, but in addition, it would, if you pick it up, keep the name if we were in survival. So you can do this with droppers, you could do this with dispensers, you could do this with hoppers, you could do it with any sort of container item. So there we go. Last but not least, we have this. Let's go over here. It's a little known one here. These splash water bottle potions keep popping up recently. So over here we have Enderman. So I don't know, I'm gonna put it into survival. Hopefully nothing attacks me. Make sure everything around me is not deadly. And let's go over here. So basically a splash water bottle potion is now a way to do damage to an Enderman without aggroing him. So you know he doesn't aggro if you don't look at him, right? So I'm just gonna bust this out so I can do this. So as you see, if I don't look at him, he doesn't aggro. But if I were to just say, see how he takes damage, but I don't get aggroed. And there you go. I think we went through 11. I covered a few of them, guys. If you know of any other bugs and stuff, I want to do a whole video kind of just on bugs. So if we can get more, I only have 3 or 4 of them right now. But if we can get some more, I'll do a whole video that just showcases all the bugs, and that would be awesome. So hit me in the comments with some bugs, and hopefully that Enderman doesn't come on me right now. And yeah, don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well, the other thing I was going to say, actually, you know what, let me go over here. I am working on fish farm. Fish farms are having a problem right now, guys, and I don't think it has to do with like the mechanics of the game. So either A, they have nerfed fish farms like really hard. So what happens is, this is a new one here that works, but the thing is, it works one time only, and then people are saying a lot, oh, it doesn't work. So I've moved it out. Basically what happens is, a fish farm will now work, but it doesn't keep going, basically, as you can see right here. Aim right here. This is a different one, so you won't find this on my channel. Long story short, what happens is, you see how it sticks right there, and then it's gonna give us our fish. But the problem is, you'll notice when it does give us our fish, hopefully it does it sometime soon. It's not raining and I don't have a good fishing rod, but when it does do it, you're gonna notice that it doesn't automatically go back into AFK fish mode. So what I would tell everybody to do, and you see what it does there, how it doesn't automatically go back in, but if you were to leave it, it would on its own go back into fishing mode. It just takes, like, you know, a minute between each one. So I haven't been able to decide whether this has been a nerf by 4J, because guys, you gotta admit, AFK fish farms are super OP. You know, this one here, I just made it, like, you know, a little bit ago, and this thing was pumping books like nothing, right? So I mean, it might be a nerf, but I would say, guys, when it comes to like sugarcane farms and fish farms right now, don't worry about it. Let them do their bug fix and then see what comes out at the end. So there you go. Sorry for that little interlude at the end. Don't forget to smash the like before you go, subscribe if you're not already, and tune in. There's gonna be tons of tutorials. I'll be doing a melon farm, a sugarcane farm, and hopefully, if I find one that works, which I don't think I will, AFK fish farm. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.